ESPN Radio is presented by Progressive Insurance. Kenny G will join us on the Shell Pennzoil Performance Line. God, I love this song. I do. So relaxing.
Also, I think it's love-making music. I think Kenny G's music is love-making
Well,
music.
I know nothing about that.
Oh, look, he's trying to bump in here. Yeah, see?
Oh, wait, Kenny, you want to do this live on the My Sports? Yeah.
Okay, wait a minute. It's better live. Hold on. Let Kenny do it.
Here's your SportsCenter update. A little lower, Kenny. A little lower, Kenny.
Man, I love that song.
No, Kenny, keep playing it, but just a little lower.
Kenny, just play it if you don't mind until he finishes.
Or I'll go higher. Kenny, you know what? I'll go higher.
You do what you want, Kenny. Just go for 30 seconds if you don't mind so he can finish reading this. Thank you, sir.
Go for it.
No, but we need you to play what... Yeah, there you go.
Here's your SportsCenter update. Vegas came back from a 2-1 deficit by scoring 3 goals in the final 2 minutes of the game to defeat the Flames 4-2 and have tied the league record for wins by an expansion team with 33. It's amazing. Former Flames winger Jaromir Jagr cleared waivers and has been assigned to HC Kladno of the Czech 1 Liga in the Czech Republic. Really? He wants to play hockey that badly?
45 years old.
And finally, in the United States, a pound of potato chips costs 200 times more than a pound of potatoes.
Put that on the poll, Guillermo. Did you know that a pound of potato chips costs 200 times more than a pound of potato?
For all the latest headlines and information, tune in to SportsCenter on ESPN Radio all throughout the day.
Kenny G is the best. We are hugely grateful that he makes our venue, yes, the Super Bowl. He's good.
Let the man perform.
I know.
Is that enough?
Yes,
Oh,
thank
Kenny,
you,
good
sir.
enough.
You are the
Jeez.
best. We were just sitting here listening to you. Let's give Kenny. I mean,
we
Kenny
love you,
deserves, right? I mean, he deserves that he's given us all this time and he's putting these performances together. Yes, you are the Super Bowl guys.
Yeah.
I owe you a public apology. Yesterday, I really grilled you excessively on groupies, so I will do a better job today. Thank you for tolerating with patience our nonsense. So,
my pleasure.
I want to ask you about inventing the Frappuccino.
Oh, well, speaking of Seattle, because I'm from Seattle, that's where Starbucks started, but I was just thinking about football today, and something maybe even you, Stugotz, don't even know, is that I was part of the Seattle Seahawks pep band the first year that the Seahawks came into existence.
Wow. That is that's an amazing nugget right
It
there.
is an amazing
and I
nugget,
had no idea.
but not as amazing as inventing the Frappuccino,
Yes,
which is what I was asking you about.
Yeah.
It didn't. That headline was completely taken out of context. That's fake news right there. Totally fake news.
Well, explain yourself. What happened?
What do you mean explain yourself on fake news?
I want to know. I want to know what happened.
Well, but you are one of the original investors in Starbucks, are you not?
I am.
And so it's not implausible that you would have been around the inventing of the Frappuccino.
I was around during that time, but what happened was I told a story about the fact that I was around, and when they were experimenting with flavors and whatever ingredients, there was a lot of people that were part of the. I don't know if anything I said meant anything, but we had a chance to taste things that they were experimenting with, and I was just part of that, and I just talked about that, and then the next headline came out that I was the inventor of it, which is completely not true.
Okay,
well, you should own that, and you should tell everyone you are the inventor. You should get a percentage of that. You should, yes, you should go around saying that you invented the Frappuccino. But can you tell us, because I've seen you on these business shows, you are a savvy investor. So can you explain? Can you explain to us how it is that you got involved with Starbucks?
Well, that was not such a savvy thing. My uncle actually was one of the very first investors, and he's the one that said to me, you should check out this coffee company and put money in it. So I just kind of listened to my uncle. And by the way, I met Howard Schultz, the founder and the genius behind Starbucks, and he's such a charismatic guy, such a great guy, so smart. And so when I talked to him about what he was doing, I mean, I couldn't have written a check faster.
Wow,
so
that's
I don't know.
cool.
It was risky. Obviously, there was no guarantee of anything. But obviously, in hindsight, everything looks like I was super smart. But it was just a gut instinct and being impressed with a great guy and listening to his great business plan. So I took a chance. It was a big chance.
It paid off. I'm wondering, have you made more money off of Starbucks or your music? That a boy.
Yeah, by a good amount.
That's how you answer that one. You are a G.
Does your music sell in Starbucks? Do they sell your music in Starbucks?
Used to. At first, yes. Not right now, no.
All right, you have met an enormous number of interesting people, but correct me if I'm wrong because I don't want to do more fake news stuff. But did you go shooting with Bill Clinton? Did you shoot guns with Bill Clinton or just his Secret Service team? Or what happened there?
Oh gosh, where is that coming from? That was during the inauguration. I played. I played at the inauguration, and during that time, the FBI guys offered me a chance to go down to their shooting range to shoot, and I did. So that was it. It wasn't really with the president, but it was with FBI people.
What were you firing?
I can't remember.
It was a 1930 Tommy gun, 50-round drum magazine.
How do you know these things?
I was watching you.
That's probably true, though. Yeah, that was super fun, man. It's like being inside the ropes at a golf tournament. You know, it's awesome.
But how did the Secret Service? Did you ask them any questions? Like, did they give you any information that was wonderful to be a part of?
Not really. No, I mean it was more. No, they just kind of took me down to the shooting range, gave me the stuff, showed me how to do it. I shot it, and then I went, and I was somewhere else.
How often have you played the sax with Bill Clinton?
One time with him, and maybe about a half a dozen times for things that he was part of. Yeah, he's cool though. It's fun to play for him because he's a sax player. He really appreciates all the notes. You know, when I play all those fast notes, he can appreciate what goes behind learning that.
Would you call him a friend? Like, is he a friend of yours? Can you get Bill Clinton on the phone right now?
You could get Bill Clinton on the phone right now. Wait a minute.
I just
don't do that to him again.
I'm not.
We already
doing
did
that.
it with Richard Marx.
I'm just Kenny G. If you call Bill Clinton right now, would he pick up the phone? That's all I'm asking.
That's a good question.
I don't have a direct line to him, but no, I don't.
All right, so
Richard Marx, yes, but not Bill Clinton.
Okay, well, since Stugotz is angling this way anyway, if we were to go to the top of your phone celebrity list, like Stugotz is wanting to call one of these people, but I'm just curious where it is that you've been, where like Bill Clinton or Miles Davis or whomever, where the highest end of Kenny G can't believe he's in the company of this person, that the sax has gotten him in the company of this person.
Okay, this one is easy. I'm in Hong Kong, and I'm with my guys in my band. And we're going out to dinner, and a bus goes by, and there's Jackie Chan's picture on the back of a bus on some movie that they're doing in China or whatever. And I happen to know Jackie Chan, and I tell my guys, "Hey, here's my friend Jackie Chan." They go, "You don't know Jackie Chan." I go, "I know Jackie Chan." "You don't know Jackie Chan." I said, "You know what? I'm going to call him. I'm going to have him meet us at the restaurant for dinner."
Yeah.
Like I think he's going to be available, and who knows where he is. Anyway, I text him. He's in Hong Kong. I say, "Come and meet us at this restaurant." And I'm thinking, there's no way this is going to happen. He shows up at the restaurant. Of course, all the guys in the band now can't believe that I know Jackie Chan, and I've got all this respect. And then he says, "Hey, come with me. We go driving in my car." I said, "Okay." And then I left the guys in my band, and I went driving in Jackie Chan's Bentley around Hong Kong with him just the two of us in his car. Okay, that's pretty damn cool.
That is pretty great.
Good, man.
That is pretty. I mean, you got to be careful with the accents, but that was really a cool story.
Yeah.
Seriously.
Sorry about that.
No, that's okay.
No, it's okay. It was terrible anyway.
No, but it was a great story. The idea wasn't a very good accent, but that's okay too. That had to be crazy. Like touring Jackie Chan. It's crazy because not the answer I was expecting among Miles Davis and Bill Clinton, but touring that city with him has to be amazing.
Exactly. You know, in his car, and he tells me, I won't do the accent anymore. He says, "Listen, if you get into any trouble in Hong Kong, you tell everybody that I'm your big brother, and no problem." I said, "Okay, I will do that."
Yes, you got to keep looking for those kinds of. You should have gone on a spree, on some sort of crime spree, to see if Jackie Chan could have gotten you out of everything.
Yeah, right. And then I'll end up like the basketball players.
That's right. That's right. LeVar Ball will have to come get you.
So let's build up this week, Kenny, to where we get Jackie Chan on the show.
No, don't do that.
I think Kenny would do it. I think he would do it.
Don't do that. Yeah. I don't know. We will talk to Kenny tomorrow.
Kenny, we'll talk to you and Jackie tomorrow, or what do you think?
Listen, I'll send a text to him. Who knows where he is? He's probably in Beijing.
All right.
You never know until you ask.
Okay.
Kenny G likes us.
All right.
Man.
He does like us.
I mean, the real guy I wanted on was Mickelson this week, but I'll settle for Jackie Chan.
Okay, maybe Friday. Kenny, we'll talk to you tomorrow. Thank you.
All right, dudes.
All right.
Yes, love this man. Love it.